Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's the start of July in the 2025 season and today we're back at home taking on Roffey CC. After last weekend's successful doubleheader, the boys are aiming for another big 30 points, with fingers crossed that the weather won't spoil things. The covers were on earlier this morning, but we've actually managed to get away on time, so let's see how we go. Joe won the toss and with a bit of uncertainty and duke about, he chose to bowl first. Connor back in the side replacing Milo, and he's starting the game off for us with the first over from the near end.
Yeah, every year after a great cover with them Sunday. We don't like Lewis, is that right? Lewis Hamilton, or do we like him? I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I think he's like Boyd, isn't it? Yeah.
2 runs from the first over, and if you can see past this clown in the foreground, you'll see Brownie giving his cap over to the umpire to take the second over.
Yeah, I asked if there could be a +1 and they were like, I didn't know the first of the ticket or anything, and they still haven't told me officially. I just looked at how the twos doing. Yeah, it's pretty excellent, Joe. Look at that. Joe. No one actually clocked it.
Perfect start with the ball. Connor gets the first as he traps the opener Rivers in front, and we're on the board early. Exactly what you want with this bit of cloud about, making the most of these conditions early. Roffey 5 for 1 in the third over. You can't help but laugh at that reaction, but not sure Connor sees the funny side of it. Cowdrey's brought into a third slip and almost a carbon copy of the previous effort. He sticks out a right hand and he can't hold on. Can't help but think those two might have been Luke's catches, but never mind. I'm sure Connor's forgiven him by the time the video goes out.
No. It went up to 7 because it's dearer than Heathrow now. That's saying something.
Is it definitely going to fly? She goes, yeah, I'm not allowed to tell you this, but yeah, I'm certain it will. And then half hour later, she goes, I think you should tell the taxi.
Aaron's 5-over opening spell comes to an end, and it's brother Ollie replacing him from the far end with the score 57 for 1 after 11 overs. And that's been a really positive knock from Sajir Nizam. He's counter-attacked nicely and brought up his 50 in quick time. Just 42 balls, which has steadied things for Roffey after that early breakthrough. They're on 66 for 1 after 11.3. I think this was the first break of rain, and we lost a little bit of time out the game waiting for it to pass. We returned with the game reduced from 110 overs in the day to 106, with 56 overs the maximum Roffey can bat for. Once it had gone through and dried up, we've got a change in the bowling, with George Cave into the attack. That rain break really did us a favour. With his first delivery, Cavey gets one to do just enough, and he's got the breakthrough. Roffey now 82 for 2 in the 15th. Huge moment for us, with the conditions still offering a bit for the bowlers. Let's hope this opens the door for a couple more quick ones. And yet, classic British summer, the rain's back, covers on again, and just like Mike Cowdrey's deja vu at third slip earlier, we lose 4 overs again, with 2 overs reduced from each innings. Ollie Brown now in the wickets, and he has the set Sajir LBW for 61. 12 balls and 2 rain interruptions has shifted the momentum, with the score now 90 for 3 after 16 overs.
Dear. Bloody cold.
Cavey strikes again. He just loves bowling to left-handers. This time he gets the edge off the booming drive, and Joey with the gloves takes the catch. 19 overs gone, and Roffey now 110 for 4. Here comes the man of the moment, Rowan Nord, coming on to bowl. If you're local and caught the Crawley Observer last week, you'll know exactly who I mean. This guy's been swamped with autographs and selfie requests in town this week after his full-page feature. No, not one of those features. It was at the back of the paper. And Cavey does it again, another left-hander dismissed. Lucko's got the safe hands at point to hold on, and that's Roffey's 5th wicket down. They're now 129 for 5 in the 24th over, with still 30 overs left to bat. Coming down pretty hard now and things were looking grim, but there's some good news. That was, I believe, the last rain to fall today, and when we returned, the game was reduced down to a 94 over match, with Roffey able to bat to 50 overs.
Must be an event in town.
So 160 for 5 after 34 overs, and good job the rain stopped. The outdoor music has started down the road somewhere. See how many songs you can name from the remaining clips. Rowan sneaks one through and clatters into the stumps. That's his first wicket of the day. And even in these damp conditions, he's finding a way to get among the wickets. Final ball of that over, so it's now 35 overs bowled and Roffey now 171 for 6. And the very next ball, Connor has another LBW. This constant flow of wickets is really going to help us chase a restricted total, hopefully. And now with 2 bats at the crease who haven't faced a delivery, the visitors are 171 for 7. The ball shot doesn't come off and Rahul comes in to take the simple catch. Wicket number 3 for Golding, and Roffey are now 177 for 8, 38.2. And I think this is an even easier catch than the last. Rowan gets the edge, Joe deflects it off his thigh, and it pops up to Russ in the slips. Just one more wicket needed to wrap this up, which will give us some of Roffey's overs back, as they still have the chance to bat for another 11 overs, should they wish. And there it is, Connor gets the final wicket and Roffey are bowled out for 181 in 40.4 overs. Some of those rain delays definitely came at good times for us. They really seemed to stifle Roffey earlier on, and at the end, they lost their last 5 wickets for just 10 runs. For us though, wickets nicely spread around. Rowan chipped in with 2, but the pick of the bowlers with George Cave with 3 for 38, and Connor Golding finishing with an excellent 4 for 31. So with 53 overs to chase down 181 and the rain finally behind us for the afternoon, it's over to the batters. Opening up, we've got James Russell taking strike at 1 and Rahul Tangarala at 2. Rahul takes on the short ball again, but this one comes off his glove, does it? I'm not sure, but he doesn't time it how he meant to. It floats up and he's caught behind and removed for 24. Coming in at 3, it's the skipper, Joey Walker, with the score 27 for 1 after 5.1. Russ is caught in two minds and tries to fend it off, but he too gets something on this. Now that's both our openers gone. Just 3 runs for Rustler today, and Roffey will feel like they're right in this. It's 42 for 2 in the 9th, and Luke Beaufort making his way to the crease now. If Roffey can get him early, they'll be right back in this match today.
Okay. With your videos, right? If we change
"16 overs in, and Luke and Joe are really finding their rhythm. Boundaries are flowing freely for both of them. They might have had a bit of luck, but they're certainly making the most of it. Scores 82 for 1, and it's just 100 more runs needed to seal the win.
We're at Havant anyway on the 3rd of August for this T20. Huh? They'll be used to it.
103 for 2 now, and with Joe and Luke in their 30s, they've set up this chase well for us. It's 79 to win from 32 overs. And that boundary brings up Luke Beaufort's 7th 50 of the season across all competitions. What a signing he's been for us. That South African flair really shining through. You can bet he's got his eyes set on steering the team home today and being there at the end. Luke gets down to sweep, but he's given LBW. He doesn't look to be too fond with that decision. He seemed to think there was a little bit of bat involved on the way through. However, the umpire's fingers up and the skipper is quick to remind him it's time to go. You can feel Luke's passion there. He clearly wanted to see the chase for himself, but in the end, he accepts it's the end of the innings, finishing with a solid 60 off 56 balls. Coming in at 5 is Mike Cowdrey with the score 137 for 3 and 45 more runs needed to win. Back cut there brings up the milestone now for Joey. Another top knock from the mini maestro. We know Luke obviously can't see it home today. Can the skipper end with red ink today? It's now 22 needed to win, and as you can tell from the trusty grey Nix fold up making its way out, the electronic scoreboard has packed it in again. Joey probably felt like he deserved 4 there, but umps had another idea at square leg.
Got it.
What are they chasing?
So with our zoom on the camera lens, we can see it's just 2 runs needed for the 30 points today. And what a finish. Joey Walker seals the deal with a slog sweep for 6, winning the match and securing 30 points for us. Our 3rd league win in a row. Roffey might have fancied their chances early in the innings, but Joe and Luke's 95-run partnership put any doubts to rest. The skipper finishes unbeaten on 77, with Cowdrey supporting nicely at the end on 19 not out of 14 balls. Can't lie, today we definitely had the upper hand of the conditions, and winning the toss proved to be crucial. Great team effort all round though. So half of the season done, and we're currently sitting in 3rd place, just 3 points behind 2nd place Preston Nomads, and 39 points off the unbeaten Horsham at the top. Next week, we travel to Ifield, marking the first match of the 2nd half of the season. Thanks all for watching. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Oh, and as a mid-season treat, we've got an interview with our overseas player and skipper. As you can tell, we've had a few.
Hi guys, here with Threebridgescricket star Luke Beaufort. Luke. No, that's not you. Hi guys, here with Threebridges Overseas Luke Beaufort. Luke, how you find the Bridges? How you find the boys so far?
Yeah, good. I mean, Bridges, obviously the profound club that it is. It's amazing to have the opportunity to come here in the first place. The boys have been nothing but welcoming, pretty much exceptional in terms of hospitality, in terms of cricket, in terms of standards. I'm loving the cricket over here. The wickets here are flat, the boundaries are short. Loving it, yeah.
Good. And obviously the boys are going well so far. Obviously picked up a few wins in the league so far, and obviously through to the semi-finals. How do you see the season so far?
Yeah, good. In terms of the T20s, I feel we played good cricket in terms of how we've handled certain situations. And yeah, hopefully we can take that into the semi-finals. And yeah, individual performances have been great with Sussex Pro George Thomas. He's been exceptional. So it's always a bleak one when we don't have him on weekends. But I feel like we can add a bit of value as a team. We're a well-rounded team in terms of yeah, we're well-rounded, very well-rounded. But yeah, as I was saying, we are very. Oh my god, I can't talk.
It's not as good as the Kiwis.
They should have. I mean, and the boys in terms of talent pools, I mean, there's unbelievable bowlers.
Well, we love having you, Luke. We look forward to the 2nd half of the season.
Cheers,
brother.